today I'm going to be doing a mukbang. It wasn't actually supposed to be a mukbang, it was just supposed to be a video on overthinking, because if you know me or you know why I made this channel, it's literally always been to help people. So like the mental health videos have to come in, do you know what I mean? Got fried rice with lobster tail, garlic butter prawns and mac and cheese. Living life. I'm so excited. I can't lie, like I'm actually so excited. Water, of course, because yeah, you just have to drink water. I love water. I drink it all the time. That is not why you watch this video, so I'm gonna shut up. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd appreciate if you would subscribe. Like now, just so you know, so you don't forget. I just want to talk about overthinking. If I'm really honest, I just want to talk about overthinking because wait, am I supposed to eat as well? How do people do this? How do you? I don't. Are you supposed to like talk with food in your mouth? That's so bummy. Oh, hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Danelia, if you don't already know. Almost forgot to say that. I'm such a big overthinker, especially because I'm shy, especially when I'm in situations where I don't really know people. I know people, but I'm not comfortable around them. Oh, eat. When I know people, my fried rice is better. My mind goes into overdrive. If you watch my video, being an awkward black girl, if you haven't seen the self-promote, you should go watch it. That is literally my life. Oh. No, you nasty. Like, I could say hi to someone and I'll be like, you know when you cross someone in the street, I'll be thinking about that simple hi conversation for like 20 minutes after. And like, did I seem rude? Was my face really straight? Because I know I have resting bitch face. I hope they didn't think I was being rude. You know when you catch someone smile too late? So it's like, they kind of looked away by the time you smile back and you're thinking, I don't know if it's just me, but you're thinking, oh damn, like they're gonna think I didn't smile back, they're so rude. Like, I just don't like being mean to people. I don't know, I feel like, if I feel like I've done something, like in terms of being mean to someone, it upsets me. Let me not lie, because I don't like being mean to people. Like, I just feel like you don't know what people are going through. They could be smiling, but you don't know what they're going through. And even still, like, regardless of if they're going through anything or not, like, it's just unnecessary. So like, I will over deep it. I'm not going to go into too much detail about like my shyness and because you really can just watch being an awkward black girl. You know, I'm not even gonna say this one on camera. To me, my sister had a conversation about it the other day, and I don't want people to think I'm absolutely nuts. But you know, sometimes like you have feelings about people, and like sometimes it's like, sometimes it's very much so backed up. There's definitely some friendships I've been in which like I've seen red flags at the time, and I was kind of just like, that I want to see the best in people. I want to give people chances kind of person. Oh, you don't know what people have been through, so maybe that's why I make excuses for people in my head, which leads to a stupid amount of chances. I'll see red flags and I'll leave it like it's fine. But like, you have this feeling. Sometimes you don't even necessarily see the red flags, you just have this feeling. I don't know, it's about energies, it's about vibes, it's God telling you something. Like literally, you just need to pray. When I'm gonna get to like overthinking about like irrational things, but overthinking about people, you really just need to pray for a spirit of discernment, because sometimes people are just not supposed to be in your life, or certain things just, you know, they're living in your head rent free. You're here bugging, thinking, am I right? I'm scared to cut this person off, though. Or not even like cut off, like, but just like distant. Sometimes other people will come to you and say certain things that you've never said out loud, and you're kind of like, oh, pray on it. Because I promise you, when you pray on it and you pray in terms of like, it's like a constant prayer request, it will happen. Like, it will happen in one way or another, it will happen. And I just think it's very important. Even if you're someone who's not religious, if you've tried other things and it's not working, it might be something worth trying. I'm not the type to go talk bad on someone's name. I'm not the type to talk about anyone. Like, it's not my business. I really don't care. Unless it's hurting me or someone close to me that I care about. Like, I don't care. It's just not me. Like, I'm not. And even still, if it is hurting me, or like someone close to me that I care about, if they want to talk about it with me and express it, I'm not gonna now go around and tell people this is that. I find people like that so weird. People who go around telling their versions of stories or to like a whole group of people, even if those people are your friends. I just don't find it necessary. I don't feel good speaking bad on someone else's name, no matter what they've kind of done to me. I feel like that's just me. I feel like I'm just extra. But like, what was my point? Oh my God, I talk too much. I forgot what I was talking about. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh my gosh. Okay. So much bad just happened. just gonna take time to regain my life. Maybe I'm just gonna go wrap up my point. Just pray for the spirit of discernment so you can see when someone's intentions aren't for you or someone isn't for you. Like, no matter how long you've known them, no matter how close you think you are, sometimes you want, I'm not saying be paranoid and cut everyone off and this, that, no. Do you know what I mean? That's the last thing I would say as well, because I'm not the type to tell anyone to cut anyone off. Like, you know whoever that person is to you. Do you know what I mean? There's only so much I can know. Do not take this as, oh, you have a bad feeling about someone, cut them off. It's gonna link to my next actually it was a future point, but I'm gonna bring it up now. If you feel like, yeah, there's something up with someone, like someone who's close to you as well, or like one of your friends who are like, you're not vibing with something that they've done or I feel like if you trust them enough and the friendship is good and the friendship is a friendship, do you know what I mean? You shouldn't really be friends with people you don't trust. You should be able to talk to them, or it's a relationship even. You shouldn't be in a relationship with someone who you can't trust at all. Like, it's just not it, do you know what I mean? So I feel like you should bring it up. Like, you should bring it up, even if you have the weirdest thoughts. If one of my friends came to me like, Danita, I have no reason to actually believe this, but like, I'm just having these weird thoughts, like I'm kind of worried about this, like I don't know why, there's no reason, I'd be like, okay, like, do you want to talk about it, like and then from there just reassure them. Do you know what I mean? Or if you're in a relationship, just reassure them. Your friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever, they should be comfortable enough to come to you. I'm gonna have to eat this properly off camera, because if this was real life, like I would have finished this in 5 minutes, but I'm talking and I wasn't raised to talk with food in my mouth. You should have people in your life that you can trust enough to just go to with the dumbest thoughts, even if it is about them, especially if it's about them, just to get that reassurance. Do you know what I mean? Don't like be like, yeah, you do this and and like come on some attack. Just like, just express that, yeah, I don't know, I'm having this weird feeling. I personally feel like that is something that would help me stop overthinking. I'm not someone who opens up much at all, and that makes it really hard for me when it comes to overthinking, because I just struggle to talk to people and tell people my issues, like for multiple reasons. Partly it's like I'm like, people go through things, you know what I mean, like what makes my, obviously I've been through some things, you know what I mean, that's not the everyday kind of thing, cool, but like I still just feel like, yeah, let me just keep me to me kind of thing. What is someone actually going to be able to do to help? I feel like loads of us feel like that. It's like, okay, I've told you my problems, now what? Like, it's not going to be miraculously fixed. But sometimes it is just good to get stuff off your chest, but then the trust comes in. Who can you trust with those things? Because some things are deep. Some things you should not be telling everyone and their mum. Am I recording? Why do I keep asking that? Yeah, I am. Struggles with bad eyesight. Like, just trying to be open, but like I said, it's not everyone. Be careful. It's not everyone. Some people are very weird. Let me just tell you that for free. That's when it comes to people. Sometimes it's things. Some things just consume you and you're overthinking it. Either it's something you want to do in the future, or you're supposed to do in the future, blah 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 blah, or it's something that's already happened and now you're over-analyzing that situation, or you're psycho-analyzing a person, and it's like, okay, take a breath. What in this can you control? If you can control something, do something about it. And I'm not saying do something evil or like backhanded or anything like that. I'm not saying that, no. I'm saying if you can take good control, I will never get used to this. If you can take good control of something, do something about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, plan stuff out. We can do a lot more than we think we can. If you can't control something, let it go, because it's just consuming you. I'm talking to myself as well. Whenever I make videos like this, I just have to reiterate, I'm talking to myself as well. I'm going to watch this, please don't be fooled. It's me too, you know. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm thinking of Danelia. Okay, relax, you can't control it. And then I'll start doing things that I can control, because it makes me feel better, like filming a video, editing a video, something that I feel like is contributing to where I want to be. And it's like, okay, I can control this to a point where I'm not going to stress about it as much, because I can control it. Do you know what I mean? Like, my hard work, my consistency, these are things that in Jesus' name are going to pay off. Let me put some energy into that and stop thinking about this thing. That has nothing to do with me. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it does, but I can't control it. Some stuff have happened and it's happened. And especially if it wasn't your, I'm someone who likes to self-reflect so much to make sure that I've done the right thing, that I've not been mean to someone, that I've not acted irrationally, that I haven't wronged someone. Do you know what I mean? So because I self-reflect so much, it's like sometimes I'll just be thinking, which I think is good. I think it's very good to self-reflect. I don't feel like enough people do. Some people, it's either a pride thing, like they see it but they don't want to do anything about it because their pride is too high. I'm not someone who's very prideful, let me not lie. Like, life is too short to be consumed by pride and blocking your own blessings. I really do like to take the time to self-reflect, and I think it's important that we all do, but don't let it turn into overthinking, because sometimes I'll go into overdrive and I'll have someone just be like, Tanelia, like, what are you, like, why are you, what? Like, relax. You know what I mean? Like, you're good. You're doing the best that you can, you're being a good person, you're being kind to people, you're minding your own business. You're actually minding your own business, because it's not you that has to be in everyone's business or having opinions on people that you haven't even had a minute conversation with. Do you know what I mean? Like, relax. It's weird. Just mind your own business. Focus on what matters to you, what's important in your life, what's going to take you somewhere, what's going to get you closer to your goals. And when I say closer to your goals, I don't just mean in terms of success and money. I mean in terms of happiness, in terms of whatever you want to do, whatever you want to achieve. Focus on those things. Don't overdeep them. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Talking to you, Danelia, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Celebrate your victories. Don't be too hard on yourself. Like, literally, you're only human, but don't use it as an excuse to slack either. Balance. Balance. Oh my gosh, I haven't eaten anything. I'm really looking forward to this. I can't do a mukbang. I'm not doing this again, bro. I don't mind eating in front of people. Like, I will eat anything, but it's just I can't talk and eat. Like, it's just so, it feels weird, you know what I mean? Be anxious for nothing, but with everything, by prayer and supplication and thanksgiving, give your worries to God, or something like that. Or maybe let your request be known to God. I can't remember the verse exactly, but there's a similar verse in the Bible, and literally that verse kind of just gives me peace sometimes, because it's like, okay, it's me, be anxious for nothing, just let your request be known to God. Like, relax, bro, relax. Especially when it comes to things I can't control, even the things that I can control but I feel like I haven't got the strength to. Like, you just need to pray for that strength. Do you know what I mean? It's not you that can handle everything. It's actually not you. We weren't made to do this alone. Like, a problem shared is a problem half solved, and that goes to God as well. And also people in your life who you can trust. Make sure you have those people that you trust, that are really down for you, and you know they're down for you. Even if you, God forbid, something was to happen in your friendship, they would never ever go and tell anything that you have ever told them to anyone else. You get what I mean? It's just, you just need to be able to trust people, and trust that they'll be there for you, and trust that they have your best interests at heart. Okay, now last thing I'm going to say in terms of overthinking, last but not least, sis, trust your gut. I feel like I know, obviously sometimes I overthink something and I question, like, is this real, blah blah blah, and sometimes it is. Sometimes I'm like, okay, maybe you're being a bit irrational. But when it's my gut, I know it's my gut, and I feel like a lot of us know that as well, especially females. Hate to say it. When it's your gut, it's a different kind of feeling. Like, you know that it's your gut. If you don't have enough evidence, you're not sure why you think this, but it's your gut. Believe your gut. I always believe my gut, because I know it's right. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And like I've said, I'm not one of those prideful people. I don't struggle to admit when I'm wrong. Like, I will apologize. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that thing. It's literally just, I know when there's something to do with something in my gut. And more time, like, I don't have to have the evidence. Usually, like, it'll be found, you know what I mean? It'll come out, There'll be times when I'll just go to the person and I have that gut feeling, and I'll just ask the question. I want to see if they'll lie to me, and I know you're lying because my gut doesn't lie to me. So if my gut isn't lying to me, you're lying. Just trust your gut. If you're not sure if it's your gut, it's probably not your gut. I feel like it being your gut comes with some form of certainty. And that's not me saying, oh, if you doubt it a bit, then it's not your gut. Because sometimes it's my gut and I'm like, I don't want to believe it. I'm kind of like, oh, no, Danelia, you're probably just bugging. But there's an actual physical feeling. I'm like, nah, bro, this is your gut, bro. Trust your instincts, but don't overthink things. I feel like the best thing to actually do in certain situations, depending on the person, of course, is to just speak about it and be like, yeah, do you know what I mean? And just, hopefully that person will be honest with you. People can lie as easily as they can drink water. Like, it's just, sadly, it's the way of the world. Nothing really happens until you get your karma or the truth comes out. I'm a strong believer in the truth will always find its way out. And you want to be the one to have told someone the truth. I hope this helped. I feel like it's more of a ramble. I feel like it wasn't really a mukbang. It was a couple yum yum yum. I've got so much left and it's paining me. And I tell you, off camera, I'm actually going to finish this in 2 minutes. I just wanted people to know that I'm not alone when it comes to overthinking. A lot of us are overthinkers. It is actually the silent killer. It causes you to stress so much, and it's sad because you don't need to be that stressed. You can't just put your mind on pause, but it's important to do things that make you happy. I love putting to my camera that make you happy. Yeah, anything that just makes you happy. If that's one of those people that like to talk to your friends all the time on the phone, do that. Let it out, because it does make a difference. Not always, but it does make a difference. And some people, it literally always makes a difference, because they really take comfort in talking to people. And if you're one of those people, you're very lucky. If you want to talk about anything, like I say this all the time, and I don't know if people think I'm just saying it, but like I promise you, especially as someone who's very slow with their replies for my own reasons, like I wouldn't just say message me if I didn't mean it. Do you know what I mean? Because I know now I've told you to message me, I have an obligation to reply, and I will reply. So like, if you don't feel like you have anyone to talk to, you just want to talk, you just want to say like, yeah, I really related to this video, like I'm here. Like, do you know what I mean? My socials are always in the description box below. They're actually going to be linked in the description box below now. Please, yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Like this video if it was relatable, if you enjoyed it, if you just like watching my videos, like it. Comment, yeah, comment down below. I'm really never doing a mukbang again. Like, I have so much left. I cannot talk and eat. Teach me. When you do subscribe, be sure to turn my post notifications on so that you don't miss a video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.